So let's take a look at Rowi. Rowi is a nice Twitter client for Windows Phone. As you can see, you get push notifications right off your screen right here, and it's really a stable, smooth application, nice interface. By default, it comes with 3 screens: your timeline, your messages, your mentions, and those are your 3 screens by default. So you can choose to add to tweet. You have the options of adding your current location to your tweet, and you have the option of taking a picture from your, click on this, you can actually take a picture from your SkyDrive, Facebook, or whatever picture service you have configured on your account on your Windows Phone. You can just grab a picture and tweet that picture. If the picture is not already saved on your SkyDrive or Facebook or whatever, you can just click on the camera button here to take a picture. So let's say I take a picture. So I just took a picture, accept. Add your tweet message, and once you're done, you can also add your location. So it's getting your location. So once it finds your location, you can just tweet. You can just click on the tweet button right there. You can just tweet, and as you can see, it's uploading that image to TweetPic. TweetPic is the photo sharing service I'm using with my Twitter account. So that is a simple way to tweet with picture and location. You can use the refresh button to refresh and see if you get any new tweets. So there's what I just tweeted with the picture. And another feature is the search. You go into search, you have your saved searches, you have your trending. So this is what's trending worldwide. I would love to see a feature where you can actually customize your trending list to just give you a trends list of what's going on at your area, at your locale, at your location. Right now it just gives you a worldwide trending list. I would love to see that feature added where you can just get a trending list of what's going on around you. So in the meantime, that's not yet available. Say you want to search, you can search for anything. Let's search for instance, I'm going to search for hashtag Lumia and see what results I get. So these are results of people who tweeted with hashtag Lumia. You don't have to add the hashtag there, you can just put the word. This is results of tweets with that actual keyword. These are actually people who have the word Lumia in their Twitter handles. As you can see, Lumia01, Omega Twitter 900, and the rest of it. So that's a nice search function. So let's go back. Now the pop-up menu, you can choose to add a message. You can just, for instance, add the name of who you're sending a message to. I'm going to say @ As if you notice, it actually searches through your followers list for who you're trying to send a message to. Once it finds it, it's going to give you a whole bunch of suggestions. Once it narrows it down, Yeah, so you can see there's a list of people that start with the word letter E. So whenever you see that message, you can just add it right there. So once you see whoever you're trying to send message to, you can just click on it. It automatically adds that user to the send box. Then you can tweet your message. I'm gonna say test. And once you're done, just send your message. So I just tweeted myself, so that's the notification I just got. So that is it for new message. So notifications, you can get notified by toast or live tile, mentions. Also, you can get notified on your messages and your mentions. And this is also a nice notifications that the Twitter service status is all systems go, so everything is a-okay. Let's see what else. Now this is a nice feature, the configure home screen. Here, let me quickly go back. So you have 3 screens, yeah? You have your mentions, timeline, and messages. You can rearrange how these are ordered. You can, for instance, when I move to my from the timeline screen, if I move to my right, I have messages. If I move from the timeline to my left, I have mentions. You can actually rearrange those by going to configure home screen. You can choose messages. A nice pop-up menu appears. You can select move down. As you can see, they swap places. Once you're done, just click on the back button, go back to your home screen there. Now you can see when I swipe right, and I have my mentions on my right, and when I swipe left, I have my messages. So you can actually swap locations of your home screens. But that's not all. Another awesome feature of Rowi is you can actually add your own home screens. And types of home screens you can add tweet search, you can add another user's timeline, you can add a public timeline, you can add a list, you can add your favorites, your tweets retweeted, your retweets by you, or retweets by others. So I mean, there's a whole bunch of let me do a quick example here. Say for tweet search, the query would be, let's say, Lumia. So I'm pretty much customizing a page that's going to show me every tweet that has the word Lumia in them. So I just say add, and it's added to here. Then I go back to my home screen, and as you can see, I'm in my timeline. If I swipe, I have Lumia, and these are all the tweets with people who tweeted with the word Lumia in them. So there you go. That's a nice feature. You can actually customize it. As you can see, the tweets are pouring in with the word Lumia in them. So you're just gonna keep on going. So this is a nice way to get updated on, say you're a Lumia enthusiast. You can just type in the word Lumia, and you read what people are saying about Lumia series phones. It's all here. So that's a really nice feature. Also, I can add multiple home screens. I'm going to add another one here. Say I don't want to add a tweet search, I want to add another user's profile. You want to know what your friends are up to on Twitter, just add another user. So just put in the Twitter handle here and just click on add. So it's just going to add that user's timeline to your application. So when you go back, so there, that user's whole timeline now appears on your application. So now I have 5 home screens, and I don't like how they're arranged. I can always go back to my home screen and click on any page, move it up. You can rearrange your pages accordingly, move down, move up. You can say move up, so you can swap the order which your pages are arranged. So this is a really neat feature. And also remember, you can also add more home screens. I don't know what the limit is. So far, I think I've done as much as 5 new, making a total of 8. I don't know how many exactly is supported by Rowi, but you can add as much as possible. If you have lists, you can just add your list there, so it automatically gives you, I have only one list and it's called blogs, so automatically blogs appears there and I can just add that list to my home screen. So also you can add your tweets retweeted to see who's retweeting your tweets. You can just add that to your home screen also. So that's a really nice way. It's one of the reasons why I love Rowi is it's fully customizable. You can do whatever, customize nice options that you can control. So you're in full control of this application. At the same time, you have everything you would get from the desktop version of Twitter. So what else? You can go to your profile. You can take a look at your profile here too. You can see your tweets. You can see your mentions. You can see a list of your followers. And you can see people you're following. And you can see your favorites here. So those are really. Also have the option to sign up too. Also more options. You have your about page here. So this is about the application Rowi app. You can choose to follow Rowi on Twitter. And your feedback, you can leave a feedback through Facebook or use a voice. Credits go to these guys. You have your sync options here. And these are your settings. So you can choose to open an application with Internet Explorer application on your phone. Your timeline, you can choose the size of your fonts. You have tiny, small, medium, large, extra large. I'm just gonna go with tiny. So I go with tiny here. Then your upload pictures to, you can choose whatever photo service you have. I use TwitPic. So you have YFrog, Lockers, or Twitter. So TwitPic is what I use. Then there are a whole bunch of checkboxes here full of options that you can toggle on or off. You can choose to open your links with Internet Explorer, which is the default really because I don't have any other browser on my phone. You can read tweets from newest to oldest. You can have that box checked or not. You can load tweets automatically. You can say, yeah. You can give as many, you can have the application load as many tweets as it can. So there is no data restrictions. That's what that option means. Also, you have always load tweet conversations. You have your context menu on hold. Manually mark tweets as read. So there's a whole bunch of options that you can customize here for you. So that's really nice, and you can actually clear your home screen cache. Save you data space. You can just clear that to start fresh. So let's go back to timeline. So now as you can see, the tweets are actually smaller. So depending on, I have perfect vision, so no problem seeing these with tiny characters here. So if there's a tweet, you can actually see more options of a tweet. For instance, say you click on a tweet, you can actually view, or you can mark as unread, or you can reply, you can retweet it, you can favorite the tweet, or you can see the profile of whoever tweeted that tweet. So that's all the options you have on the tweet. Another option is let's see, say for instance, you actually can go, there's a tweet with a link in them. You want to go to that link to read the full story, or to go to wherever they're asking you to go to. You can just click on that tweet with the link, scroll through and go to the last tab that says go to, click on it, and it directly takes you to that link on your Internet Explorer. So it takes you automatically to that link, and you can read whatever, see if it's a picture, whatever it is, you can just go through it right there. So that is the Rowi 2.0 application. In my humble opinion, I haven't tested. There are a lot of Twitter clients that you can use for your Lumia 900. I do prefer Rowi because of the features it offers. And there's a lot of features and it's highly customizable. As you can see, you can add different screens. You can customize different screens to this application, and it's all about customization, tailoring an application to what you want. So, on that basis, I would say Rowi is one of the few applications I have actually bought from the marketplace. I usually do a valuation before I make a purchase from the marketplace, and Rowi is one of them. However, you can use Rowi for free. There is a light version you can get from the marketplace. It doesn't come with all the features you see here, but it's a good way to test out the app and see if you like it. So that is Rowi for Lumia 900 and the Windows Phone.